Good morning. Everyone, please give a round of applause to the Middle College High School HCC Fraga, class of 2025. At this time, if you could please silence your cell phones during this dignified graduation, and please hold your applause until your graduate's name is called. Thank you. At this time, please welcome the Wheatley ROTC group to the presentation of colors and the national anthem, and our student, Gracelyn Jocelyn, for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our school principal, Mr. Juan Gallardo.
Si te da miedo, hazlo con miedo. If you're scared, do it scared. Buenos días a todos, students, families, faculty, and friends. Let me start with a story. Many years ago, a man named Felix Fraga walked into a Houston community center with nothing in his hands but a folder full of notes, a cup of coffee, and a heart that beat for the people of Second World. As the story goes, someone asked him, Mr. Fraga, are you even scared of all the challenges ahead? The crime, the poverty, the chaos. And he said, of course I'm scared. I just don't let fear drive the car. He didn't say, wait until you're ready. He said, if you're scared, do it scared. Si te da miedo, hazlo con miedo. And that, class of 2025, is exactly what you have done. Maybe you were fearless, maybe you had some fear, but you did it anyways. Let's rewind a bit. 7th grade, when most kids are just figuring out how to open a locker or survive their first school dance, you got hit with a global pandemic. You lost face-to-face learning, birthday parties, and the rhythm of adolescence overnight. And just when you thought things might stabilize, your junior year brought another test. Leadership changes at Fraga, new faces, new expectations, and yet you remained grounded. You kept showing up, you adapted, you worked through the unknown. That is not normal, that is extraordinary. And even in the storm, there were anchors. One of them was Miss Juarez, who never wavered, a rock, a constant presence in the midst of shifting tides. When the faces at the front office changed, when policies evolved, she stayed with warmth, strength, and consistency. You knew she had your back. I'll never forget the rose ceremony a few weeks ago. each of you holding that flower, searching for your mom, your dad, your grandparents, and placing that rose in their hands. The way your eyes welled up, the way you held those hugs a little longer, in that moment, we saw your hearts. We saw gratitude. And that's something no diploma can capture. Gratitude, I've learned, is one of life's greatest teachers. Let me share something personal. I don't think I've told you any of you this. When I was a teenager, I used to ask my father for things, a pair of shoes, some money, a new guitar, and he looked at me and say, lo que necesites. Not what you want, what you need, lo que necesites. At the time, it felt like a brush off, like he was telling me no. Years later, I found myself undocumented in this country due to a technicality with a newborn baby and a mortgage I couldn't pay. I was scared, ashamed, desperate. I called my dad and I said, Papa, I need help. He didn't ask questions. He didn't hesitate. You know what he said? He said, lo que necesites, whatever you need. That's when I understood what he meant all those years before, lo que necesites, not what you want. He wasn't denying me love, he was saying it for when it mattered most. And so I tell you today, when people show up for you, when they care for you, not with noise, but with consistency, remember them, honor them, be grateful, not just in ceremony, but how you live your life. Let's also take a moment to honor the 8 incredible teachers who carried this graduating class with passion, knowledge, and care. Mr. True, whose urgency reminded you that time is precious and rigor is respect. Ms. Walston, who made the language electric and pushed you to speak your truths with power. Mr. Martin, with his infectious theatrics, his complete dedication to each and every one of you. All right. Mr. Tano, with gentleness and care that help you feel safe, seen, and human. Ms. Morgan, who nurtures not just students, but futures. Ms. Eubanks, whose knowledge runs so deep that science feels like storytelling. Mr. Colon, whose presence, clarity, and heart made his class feel close, like home. Ms. Potter, a rare treasure, an MBA guiding you in business with real-world experience. And of course, this last year, Ms. Davis, Ms. Gandarilla, Ms. Reyes, who ran the main office like a ship, and I already talked about the wonderful, diligent, caring, precise as a switch watch, Ms. Juarez. Now, let me be honest with you. Some of you this year had a bit of casual relationships with the rules. Let me say this clearly. Rules are not sacred, but they are not meaningless either. Yes, great people have broken rules. Cesar Chavez, Rosa Parks, Dr. King. But let's be real. They broke rules that were unjust, racist, oppressive. They broke barriers, not dress codes. That is not the same as wearing a hoodie on campus after being told not to. That's not the same as skipping class or ghosting deadlines. Those kinds of rules exist to protect your education, to create structure and fairness. They are not the enemy. There is a time to be courageous. Please be brave when somebody is being discriminated. Please be courageous when somebody is bullied. Be courageous then, not when somebody tells you that you cannot use your cell phone in a class. You want to challenge a rule? Fine, but I understand it first. Ask who it serves. Ask who it harms. Make your resistance wise, not impulsive. Don't just break rules, change systems. That takes courage, and it takes patience. You don't have to be fearless, but you do have to be brave. You will have plenty of chances in your lives to be brave for the right reasons, believe me. And while we're on lessons, let me leave you with a few truths I've learned over the years. One truth is people must always be respected. Doesn't matter how smart, rich, or powerful you become, dignity is non-negotiable. Education is an act of love. It's not about GPA or test scores or rankings. It's about helping someone grow, and that's sacred. We are not dealing with numbers, we're dealing with people. We're dealing with love. I love this one. Be nice to people with accents, for that's proof that they speak more than one language. So be compassionate, be kind. Everyone you meet is carrying something heavy, even when they smile. And one last thing, be careful of cowards, not the loud ones, not the ones who speak their truth, the quiet cowards, the ones who avoid responsibility, who manipulate from the shadows, who destroy with silence. They are the most dangerous kind. But most importantly, don't become like them. Be brave, be upright, be someone others can trust. And that brings us full circle to the name of our building, Felix Fraga. He was a man of service, a man of community, of fearless kindness. He didn't need a title to be powerful because he had purpose. I believe that if Mr. Fraga were here today, watching this class of 2025, he would smile and say, son valientes y lo han hecho con miedo o sin miedo, pero lo han hecho. They are brave and they have done it, afraid or not, but they have done it. So I leave you with this. When life feels overwhelming, when the world is uncertain, when the path ahead is foggy, si te da miedo, hazlo con miedo. If it scares you, do it scared. Do it anyway. Do it with trembling hands and a steady heart. Because courage is not about the absence of fear. It's what you do in spite of it. Class of 2025, go out there, serve your community, serve your country, serve the world, but most importantly, serve with your purpose. Congratulations, we are proud of you. Si te da miedo, hazlo con miedo. Now, I would like to present our class of 2025 salutatorian, Teresita Briones, who will now come to the podium to present her speech.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates, faculty, and proud families. My name is Teresita Briones, and I am your class of 2025 salutatorian. El hubiera ya no existe. The I will have no longer exists for us. We can't change the past, but we can learn from it. Instead of focusing on what could have been, let's celebrate what we have achieved. After today, we each take our own paths, we meet new people, and come across new challenges. Each step will teach us important lessons and shape who we become. Some days will be easy and others will be hard, but this is part of life. Without the bad, you can't know the good. Without sadness, you can't know happiness. Hard times help us to grow and find strengths that we didn't know we had. Throughout this journey, we each had someone that supported us along the way. It could have been a friend, teacher, a mentor, but for many like myself, it was our own parents. Gracias a su gran apoyo, disciplina y lecciones, soy la persona que soy hoy. Aprecio todo su esfuerzo y dedicación porque me han enseñado a creer en mí misma y a trabajar duro por mis sueños. Mientras miramos hacia el futuro, es natural sentir cierta incertidumbre y aprensión, pero también debemos sentirnos emocionados y llenos de esperanza. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2025. Next, I would like to call to the podium our valedictorian, Laura Ramirez, to give her speech.
Good morning, everyone. I want to start off by saying thank you to everyone who is able to be here today in support of our class at this monumental moment that marks the start of a new chapter in our lives. These last 4 years were not easy, but congratulations, my fellow graduates, we made it out in one piece. With the support given us by our friends, family, teachers, and counselors. The hard work I put in these last 4 years is not the only reason that I'm standing here on stage today. In fact, I would not be standing here or be the person I am today without the love and support given to me by my family, along with the people I met at this school I call my friends. These years have taught us more than just academics. They've taught us resilience, friendship, and how to keep going when things get tough. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, we carry the lessons, the memory, and the courage to pursue our dreams. Thank you. Next, we have the presentation of the School Board Awards by Dr. Daniel Solis.
Good morning. It's an honor for me to be here today as your Deputy Chief of Schools to celebrate and acknowledge you, the class of 2025 of Middle College High School HCC Fraga. families, and friends, let's give the class of 2025 a round of applause. It's a privilege to share in this milestone in your lives. The commencement is the highlight of our service to the district, and I am proud to celebrate with you today. My wish for each of you is that you never stop learning, never stop growing, and in due time that you realize your full potential and create the best possible life for yourself. And now, on behalf of the Houston Independent School District School Board, it is my great pleasure to present the School Board Student Awards, a distinctive honor given annually to 2 seniors in recognition of their overall exceptional accomplishments in the areas of academic achievement, character, service, and leadership to Middle College High School, HCC Fraga. First, I would like to present honorable mention certificates to 2 outstanding seniors. Please come up to receive your certificates. Teresita Briones and Melanie Flores. And now, the recipients of the 2025 Board Awards are Daniel Trevino and Laura Ramirez. Thank you and congratulations again, class of 2025.
Dear parents, relatives, and friends, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Middle College High School, HCC Fraga, and Principal Mr. Juan Gallardo, I would like to present to you these candidates for graduation. They have been certified as having met all academic requirements for graduation as set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Board of Education of the Houston Independent School District and are eligible to receive their diplomas. Okay, ready? Okay, go. Marlene Alvarez. Alyssa Angeli Bernal. Teresita Briones. Esther Cortines. Andrea Karina Domínguez. Melissa Esparza. Angel Esquivel. Melanie Flores. Melissa Alexandra Flores. Leonardo García. Edgar Enrique Gill. Braden Giron. Adriel Cadine Gutierrez. Julio César Hernández. Andrea Ibarra. Gracelyn Joe Paul Jocelyn. Starlene Lopez. Isaac Mendoza. Jesús Miranda. Dylan Travion Tyrone Moore. Elaine Maria Ortega. Edwin Pacheco. Laura Katie Ramirez. Brian Reina. Daniel Ray Trevino. Eliezer David Vargas González. Perry Michael Vasquez Jr.
Good morning again. It's an honor for me to be here to celebrate and acknowledge you, the 2025 graduates of Middle College High School HCC Fraga. Class of 2025, I wasn't asked you to please stand, but you're already standing. Faculty, staff, parents, family members, and graduate candidates. In accordance with Senate Bill 673, I acknowledge and applaud all recipients of certificates in attendance participating in our ceremony today. Furthermore, by the power vested in me by the state of Texas, the Board of Education of the Houston Independent School District, and of Middle College High School HCC Fraga, I confer on you the high school diploma with all the rights and privileges thereunto, appertaining on this 7th day of June, 2025. Graduates, please cross your tassel from the right side to the left side of your cap to signify your graduation. Congratulations. Felicidades, graduates, please wait, and we will lead you out. Thank you.